I have very convincing evidence that the eyes on the objects that we see in the Amanda the Adventure show are actually real people. If you like Amanda theories, then like and subscribe. Let me explain what I mean. Just at a glance, we can already tell that the objects with eyes are not ordinary. They are literally moving left and right, but that alone is not enough proof. It could just be the original show's aesthetics to have it be like that. But after my last theory video of how Amanda is hiding the secret tape that's possibly titled Let Me Out, I think that the objects with eyes are the people and made the tape called Let Me Out that Amanda was hiding from us. This would explain why they keep moving left and right, because it's their way of struggling and trying to free themselves. But we need more evidence for this theory to make sense. So that's why I looked for all the hints that I could find, and surprisingly, I did manage to find 3 big and undeniable clues. The first clue is that when Wooly and Amanda are at the store with no one around that we can see, he goes and says,
"Sure looks crowded, bah."
"It sure is crowded here." Some people thought that Wooly meant the apples are crowding the store, but I really doubt this. If you go to a normal grocery store, you would see way more boxes of fruits lined up next to each other than this place, which almost looks empty in comparison. So it's much more likely that Wooly is talking about how there's a lot of people in the store, and if we consider each pair of eyes to be people, then that's 8 people, including Amanda, Wooly, and us, all in one area. That is indeed pretty crowded. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I would literally avoid an aisle if there's more than one person there. The second clue is that even though all the meat hanging in the butcher shop has eyes, the meat he brings out and starts cutting does not have eyes. If the aesthetic of the show was to have the objects have eyes, then the meat the butcher takes out should just be the same. This shows that the monster wants to keep the trapped people in the show alive. So instead of chopping up one of the trapped people, the monster makes the butcher bring out a normal piece of meat to chop up instead. And the third clue is that there are no eyes in the last episode, when there was eyes in the first 2 episodes. This is important because we all know that Amanda went into our house at the end because of the wallpapers matching ours exactly. So the trapped souls in the show could not follow us to that point, since it was now the real world, or at least too close to the real world, and the monster didn't want to risk them getting out, so he kept them out of episode 3 to prevent that from happening. Tell me what you guys think of this theory, ring the bell, and watch more videos to have your brain expand. See you there.